How much do you know about Nessa Diab? Over the years, she's forged a highly impressive career as a radio and TV host. And it's entirely likely you've seen her on NBC's Talk Stoop, among numerous other popular programs. The media personality and activist has been dating former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick since 2015. As you no doubt recall, Kaepernick refused to stand for the national anthem during a game against the Green Bay Packers, all in the hopes of raising more awareness about police brutality and systemic racism. There was intense backlash, and Kaepernick subsequently left the 49ers in 2017. He's since been locked out of the NFL. Diab has definitely helped influence his views about social and racial justice. In an interview with Starcasm, the Girl Code star explained that growing up Muslim and living in Saudi Arabia shaped her activism at a young age.
You know, probably my first memories was the Gulf War, so I think that's why I appreciate life so much now.
Opening up about her time in the Middle East, she said, "I was a young girl fearing for my life. I wore gas masks to school. I heard war sirens constantly, and I knew at this point I had to break out of this lifestyle." Kaepernick works tirelessly for racial and social justice, but he certainly doesn't do it alone. According to Paper, Diab even helped Kaepernick conceive the Know Your Rights Camp, an organization with an admirable mission. According to the official website, "We want to advance the liberation and well-being of Black and Brown communities through education, self-empowerment, mass mobilization, and the creation of new systems that elevate the next generation of change leaders." During a joint interview with Paper, Diab revealed that Kaepernick was voraciously reading books on Black liberation and freedom, as she put it. If Colin wasn't reviewing a playbook, he was reading a history book. Once the interview dropped, the former San Francisco 49ers tweeted out a link to the article and gave a shout-out to Diab, writing, "Thank you for representing the Your Rights Camp pillar, the right to be loved. Keep showing us the power of love. Love you, Queen." In August 2019, the NFL partnered with Jay-Z's Rock Nation in an effort to improve the league's live music entertainment strategies and social justice initiatives. The legendary rapper entered into this partnership while Colin Kaepernick was being blackballed by the league. Jay-Z said about the partnership, "I think we've moved past kneeling. I think it's time for action." As you might have guessed, the partnership proved controversial. Former Carolina Panthers safety Eric Reed, who happens to be Kaepernick's best friend, asked reporters, "When has Jay-Z ever taken a knee? To come out and tell us we're past kneeling?" But no one pushed back on the rapper quite like Diab. Speaking on Hot 97 Radio, she said, "I don't mind you doing a business deal, but I do mind you wrapping it in social justice when you're working with an organization that denies someone an opportunity. Jay has phenomenal music. He's done so much, nobody's taking that away from him. Do your business. But don't talk to me about that league when they're doing dishonorable things." You're probably wondering, what are these so-called dishonorable things? Well, when the NFL updated its website in the spring of 2020, Colin Kaepernick's player profile page listed him as retired, even though the former San Francisco 49er hadn't retired and considered himself to be a free agent. This didn't sit well with Diab, so she took to Twitter to blast the league's decision, tweeting, "The NFL is lying on their website claiming Kaepernick retired. Colin did not retire. You cowards blackballed him because he peacefully protested against police brutality. He's a Super Bowl QB and should be playing because his stats show that." A day later, NFL.com changed Kaepernick's player profile to label him as an unrestricted free agent. After the adjustment was made, Diab took to Twitter again to write, "Thank you to everyone who held the NFL accountable for falsely reporting that Colin retired on their website. They heard you loud and clear. Tell them to stop denying him employment." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.